Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, and everyone joining from coast to coast to coast, welcome to the third annual No Time for That Virtual Awards. I'm gay Italian Nonna, and I am excited to guide you through this evening of celebration and inspiration. First, I would like to take the time to acknowledge that we are filming on the unceded traditional territories of the First Nations across Turtle Island, including the traditional territories of the Mississauga of the Credits, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, and the Haudenosaunee and the Wendat peoples. We are presenting Canada-wide, so we also acknowledge that these lands are still home to many diverse First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. We acknowledge that our ability to live and work on these lands today is a direct benefit of policies of expulsion and assimilation of the Indigenous people during the time of settlement and confederation. At NTFT, we honor the resilience of the Indigenous communities and commit to reconciliation by amplifying Indigenous voices, supporting Indigenous initiatives, and artists by providing resources and programming free of charge to Indigenous communities coast to coast to coast, and acknowledging traditional territories. Our gratitude extends to the elders and leaders of the community for their guidance. We encourage you to reflect on the land that you are on, who the traditional keepers of the land are, what the treaty relationship is, or if it's unceded territory. No Time for That is a registered Canadian charity that identifies the prevention of bullying as a crucial step in aiding future generations for stronger mental health, wellness, and the ability to stand up for what is right. Bullying significantly increases the chances of suicide, mental illness, addictions, and so many other things that it is dire that we empower youth and educators to foster kind, empathetic, and inclusive school communities. Can I just say, wow, what a joy it is for NTFT to celebrate with you all. We missed your energy, your passion, and your unwavering commitment to make this world a brighter and kinder place. Tonight, we are pulling all of the stops to honor the incredible efforts of students and schools across Canada who embody the spirit of No Time for That, standing tall against bullying, stigma, and negativity. No Time for That isn't just a charity, it's a movement. And we're all about empowering our youth through the magic of stories and songs, spreading awareness about mental health, bullying prevention, and championing 2S LGBTQIA+ visibility. And let me tell you, the impact has been nothing short of phenomenal. With over 700 presentations delivered to over 170,000 students and 10,000 educators, we're lighting up hearts and minds across the nation. In times like these, when the winds of change are blowing strong, it is more vital than ever to remind our young stars that they are never alone. Your uniqueness matters, and trust me, it will get better. I want to take a brief moment to thank our donors and sponsors. Your generosity fuels our mission, allowing us to keep the lights on, the music playing, and the message spreading. Every donation, big or small, brings us closer to our goal of reaching more students, spreading love, and recognizing their incredible acts of courage and kindness. Please visit ntft.ca/donate to help us make a difference. NTFT was founded by the inspirational Elsie Morden. Elsie was a victim of bullying in her youth, and it led her to thinking of ways to make that experience less isolating and painful to anyone else that may be experiencing bullying or being discriminated against. She started NTFT at just 17 years old, and since then has dedicated her life to building it to what it is today. She found a way to empower young kids using something that helped save her: music. Elsie used her love for music not only to become an acclaimed musician with over 750,000 streams on Spotify, but to build the foundation of NTFT and how we present today, bringing people together through story and song. She is the recipient of Atlantic Business Magazine's Top 30 Under 30 Award, but she's #1 in our books. We quite literally wouldn't be here without her, and we are so fortunate to have her passion at the heart of what we do.
Hi, my name is Elsie Morden. My pronouns are she, they, and I'm the founder of No Time for That Anti-Bullying Society. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you for being a part of our NTFT awards show. I started this organization when I was a student, when I was in high school, because of the bullying and mental health struggles that I experienced. And to see so many other young people standing up to bullying and making a difference in their school and their communities and the world, it's so heartwarming and inspiring and so important. So thank you for being here and celebrating everyone with us. Bullying is often overlooked or not taken seriously, but as we know, it has drastic effects on all parties involved. And it just really means the world to have so many people show up and care. And if I knew that this many people cared when I was struggling, when I was growing up, I think it would have made a huge difference for me. What did help me was music, and being able to listen to an artist, whether it was their lyrics or the way that their song made me feel or the things that they would say. And I realized that, you know, I wasn't alone in what I was going through, and music really helped me so much. And that's why it's a part of our programming. And that's why we have so many incredible artists here tonight. And I hope that you're able to connect with some of them and realize, like I did, that, you know, if these people can be themselves and follow their dreams and make an impact on the world, a positive impact, then I can too. If they can get through whatever they're going through, whatever struggles, and they can persevere, then I can too. So you can, and I hope that you're inspired by all of these incredible people like I am. Thank you for having No Time for Bullying.
Her dedication and passion is contagious, and we can't wait to see where it takes us. Without further ado, let's dive into the spectacular evening of celebration. Get ready to be uplifted as we honor the stars of the show, our No Time for That anti-bullying heroes. The first award recipient of tonight are all of the students of Place Cartier Adult Education Center. We had the pleasure of getting to meet everyone at Place Cartier this spring with our in-person tour. And the students were not only so welcoming, but embraced the message of no time for that, and truly have no time for that. They took it upon themselves to fundraise for our visit, and we are so honored to have spent the day with them and get to celebrate them tonight. Here is a message and some highlights from Place Cartier.
My name is Megan Marie. I'm a student of Place Cartier. Thank you for the award. Thank you for your presentation.
Used to be so down, but now I'm coming up. Used to feel alone, but now I know I'm loved. Used to play it safe, but now I'm made a rush. Now I'm made a rush. Now I didn't know I had a good side, but now I see it on the inside. I give myself a little kindness, love, and patience. Now it feels right. Same thing. I didn't know I had a good side, but now I see it on the inside. I give myself a little kindness, love, and patience. Now it feels right.
We are so fortunate to be joined by Toronto's very own Altered by Mom. With infectious beats and a unique blend of genres, they're guaranteed to make a lasting impression. This video is for you, Place Cartier. We love you, and we are so happy to share this with you.
Hey, I'm Gina.
And I'm Devin. We're from a band called Altered by Mom, currently Toronto based, but Gina came from the East Coast, I came from the West, and we sort of met in the middle.
So some advice that I would give to my younger self as a young musician is honestly to believe in yourself and trust your gut and give yourself the opportunity to show and prove what you can do, because you have it in you. I know you do.
I believe in you too.
Yeah. This is our song called Even Better, and it's going to be on our new record, hopefully out this year, if not early next year. You think it must be good, you think it must be great, just tons of tunes and laughs for days, two against the world, look at us go. If you only could just take our place. I know it looks good, I know it looks great, traveling the world, getting up on stage, but the truth is a little more strange. It's even better than it looks, better than it seems, better than stuff from books or dreams. It's even better than it sounds, better than you heard, better than chorus to the verse. It's even better in the dark, better in the light, better keep each other up all night. I know we're living the life. It's even better than it looks. It's even better than it looks. Oh. I know it looks good, I know it looks great, traveling the world, getting up on stage, but the truth is a little more strange. Anywhere we are, yeah, we like that place. I know it looks good, I know it looks great, traveling the world, together up on stage, but the truth is a little more strange. It's even better than it looks, better than it seems, better than stuff from books or dreams. It's even better than it sounds, better than you heard, better than chorus to the verse. It's even better in the dark, better in the light, better keep each other up all night. I know we're living the life. It's even better than it looks. It's even better than it looks. It's even better, it's even better than it looks.
Thanks again to Place Cartier for being so inspirational, and to Altered by Mom for that amazing tribute. We can use a reminder sometimes to believe in ourselves and know that even if we can't feel it or we aren't aware, there's always someone on your side cheering you on. If there are times where you feel like no one has your back or believes in you, know that people are there and do care for you. Sometimes we need to learn how to show it in a way that resonates with that person. We are all on this journey together, and we need to feel supported. With that being said, we want to share with you another very special school and our second recipient for this evening, Mount View Alternative School. Mount View not only hosted us, but shared our message on their social media, and we appreciate their dedication to learning how to navigate bullying, taking mental health seriously, and having no time for bullying. We are so proud of you, and thank you for spreading our message. Here's a clip from Mount View Alternative.
Hi, my name is Maren.
Hi, my name is Audrey, and we're from Mount View Alternative School.
At Mount View, we have no time for bullying. We are thankful to accept this award.
Hey, it's Michelle, and today we're at Mount View Alternative Junior School. Let's go!
Feel it all, every single shade. Black is the love. I am free. I am strong. I am loved. I am enough. I will never give up.
Such a heartwarming day. We are so grateful to you for having us, Mount View, and we dedicate this very special message from Shannon Baker to you. Shannon is an Indigenous actor, producer, and content creator from Northern BC. She currently lives in LA, and you can catch her on the screen in movies such as Hallmark's Mixed Baggage. Or when she's not acting, you can find her on her Twitch channel. Shannon has long been an advocate for reconciliation and Indigenous rights, and we are honored to share this award with Mount View along with Shannon.
Hadi everyone, my name is Shannon Baker. I'm Deketh Dene from the Stilette and First Nation. I'm an actor, model, writer, producer, and an influencer. I'm from a small reserve of about 200 people in the interior of BC. I've been fortunate that my work has allowed me to go to places around the world that I would have never ever imagined I'd be able to go to. I live in Los Angeles and Vancouver. If I had advice for my younger self in school, it would be to not care about what others think about you, that it gets better, easier, I promise. I was bullied in school. In fact, my twin sister and I were taunted by the popular kids. They would follow us around and call us Baker or Baker twins. We had groups of popular girls that would routinely follow us down the hallways and leave mean notes on our lockers calling us names like weirdo or loser. We pretty much just hung out with ourselves. We were each other's best friends. Fortunately for us, we had each other. I know a lot of people that deal with bullying have to do it alone. Later on, we would brand ourselves as the Baker twins, the same nickname that people used to tease us. We were able to get twin acting roles in big TV shows and movies. Being different is good. Trust me, you don't want to be like everyone else. Taylor Swift, Eva Mendes, Jessica Alba, Megan Fox, Rihanna, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, Christian Bale, Eminem. Do you know what all these people have in common? They were bullied. So be different. Be the weirdo. Don't fit in with the crowd. Being different is what makes you unique and special. Trust me when I say that school is a small part of your life. Now that I'm older, I can say that time flies by pretty quickly. Later on in life, you're gonna find some friends that have the same interests and hobbies as you. Masicho. If you're being bullied and want someone to talk to, please call the Kids Helpline at 1-800-668-6868.
We all have our unique stories, and more often than not, our differences can make us feel alone or misunderstood. Kids Help Phone is such an important resource and provides us all with a place to go to when we don't know who to talk to or where to go. They are only a call or text away and can be reached confidentially 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You are never alone. We want to take a moment and enjoy some highlights from our past tour with everyone. We are so lucky to be joined by American Idol Golden Ticket winner Michelle Treacy as our presenter this year, along with a super talented crew. It takes so much behind-the-scenes effort to bring our presentations to your schools, and we couldn't have done it without their dedication and help. We were able to visit almost 40 schools this year, both virtually and in person, and we were able to do that at no cost to the schools, thanks to our sponsors at BRP. Together, we embarked on the No Time for That tour, powered by BRP, and we can't wait to show you what we have been up to. Please enjoy this small glimpse into all of the action of the tours this past season.
Blue is the waterfall of tears I can't escape. Pink, when I fall in love and start to blush, I can't control my face. Red is when I'm mad as hell with fire in my eyes. Green is when my jealousy, it eats me up. And white are the lies that I tell myself sometimes. Not this time, not this time. I'll show my colors, colors, burning and bright. I'll show my colors, colors, waving them high. They're like no other. Don't wanna live in black and white.
I can do anything. Anything you want to do. Good side. Louder.
I'm 12 years old and I'm from Clearpoint Elementary.
My name is Austin McAwee. I go to a place called GA.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Hazel. My name's Ethan. Aaron. Lindsay. My name's Alyssa. I didn't deal with sore.
You learned today.
I learned that if everything is not okay, it's not the end. It was very engaging and she communicated very well. I learned that it's good to be yourself. She kept encouraging us to be ourselves no matter what it is.
I learned that even if people tease you or bully you, that you should be able to stand up for yourself and to keep going.
It's a good presentation. I enjoyed it so much.
Be yourself, and if people don't like that, then that's their problem. You don't have to worry about it.
Learn that the kids' help phone is somewhere you can always go and talk to when you need help.
If you describe today in one word, what would it be?
Beautiful.
I want to be just like you.
Aw. Thank you for saying that. That means so much to me. And you know what? You can be anyone and be anything that you want. And I'm so honored that you said you want to be like me. But please know that you can be anyone and do anything that you want to in the world. And I believe in you and I support you. And I'm so excited for you to do exactly what you want to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, BRP.
I hope this amps you all up as much as it does for us. Touring is so special, and we love getting to share that with everyone. While going on tour and sharing our stories with you is an impactful way to share our message of hope and resilience, we also recognize the importance of representation and diversity in our stories. And such, we have partnered with an amazing author and one of this year's award winners, Faith Chellan. Faith is a published author of the anti-bullying story, The Adventures of Arthur the Axolotl, and we couldn't be more proud of all that Faith stands for. We are very excited to announce the launch of her second book, continuing Arthur's story and introducing a charming, anxious turtle. We'll be launching very soon, so keep your eye out for our social media to get your copy. Faith has dedicated 10% of her book's proceeds to No Time for That and continues to fight with us against bullying and the stigma surrounding mental health. She is here today with a message, and we love you, Faith.
Hi, my name is Faith, 10 years old, and I wrote the book The Adventures of Arthur the Axolotl, Guardian of the Lake. It's a story about a young axolotl who got bullied for being different. The story shows how he empowered himself and others in his community to stand up to bullying and embrace being unique. If kids could take away one thing from the book, it's to always be themselves and respect everyone's uniqueness. Also, apart from standing up for yourself, stand up and be the service to others too. This way we can all maintain a safe space for every kid. I am beyond grateful that the impact of my small business is being recognized by No Time for That. My goal is to get the message across to as many kids as I can. I know there's still a long way to go, but I am happy what we have achieved so far. We're just getting started, and I am looking forward to keeping the conversation alive. Why? Because there's really no time for bullying.
We wanted to dedicate this song to Faith because we love that these two young people come together, although separately, with such a powerful message. This song and dedication is by Naty G, a Canadian artist with Latino roots, and she will be performing a song she wrote herself. We are privileged to share the stage with such an empowering young artist. And here we have Naty G.
Hi, my name is Naty G. Around a month ago, I released my song Toxic. The reason I decided to write my song was because I read a study where basically most of the things that you think about yourself are bad. And trust me, most of the time they're not true. Personally, sometimes I feel those thoughts. And always remember that even when you think that they're true, most of the time they're not. So, without further ado, this is Toxic.
Met a friend or thought I did, playing games and trying to bid. Sweet at first and turned so sour. Power games began to tower. You played me a dance away from my beat, and here I stay with my friends. We'll sing and say toxic. You can say toxic, toxic, toxic girl. Won't dance to your beat no more. Toxic, toxic, toxic bye. Find my rhythm, watch me fly. Pulling sly, you thought you were my melody. Had just begun, friends by my side, right here, right now, watching you like sharks. You played me, I danced away by my beat, and here I stay with my friends. We'll sing and say toxic. You can't say toxic, toxic, toxic girl. Won't dance to your beat no more. Toxic, toxic, toxic bye. Find my rhythm, watch me fly. Toxic, toxic, toxic girl. Won't dance to your beat no more. Toxic, toxic, toxic bye. Find my rhythm, watch me fly. Friends we laugh, with friends we play. Toxic, you won't ruin our day. We sing and laugh and away. Toxic, you can say toxic, toxic, toxic girl. Won't dance to your beat no more. Toxic, toxic, toxic bye. Find my rhythm, watch me fly. Won't dance to your beat no more. Find my rhythm, watch me fly. Won't dance to your beat no more. Toxic, toxic, toxic bye. Find my rhythm, watch me fly.
It brings so much hope to the future knowing that people like Faith and Naty are trailblazing the way. Speaking of trailblazing, No Time for That has many exciting plans for the future of anti-bullying. There are types of bullying in every walk of life, and we want to talk about it. There are many ways that you can help us share the message with people near and far. Any donation, no matter how small or large, can help us save a life. If you'd like to speak with one of our teams on sponsor opportunities, please reach out to info@ntft.ca and we'll be happy to discuss an opportunity with you. If donating isn't an option for you right now, we'd love for you to follow us on socials and share our story. You can scan the codes on the screen right now to follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn. Now that you've learned about No Time for That and saw a little bit about what we do, we would love to introduce you to the amazing people that work behind the scenes. So let's give it up for Melissa Taves, the beacon of light and the helm of our board. Melissa, you're not just a leader, you're a superhero in our eyes. Your dedication to our cause and unwavering support and your fierce commitment to making this world a better place inspires us all. As this year's recipient of the Robert Z. Young's Health Leader Award from the Canadian College of Health Leaders, you embody the very essence of No Time for That. As a queer mom of two and a foster care survivor, Melissa has deep understanding of the need for acceptance and love and embodies that in her everyday life. Thank you for being a shining example of what NTFT stands for. Melissa, you are a true inspiration to us all.
Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Taves and I'm honored to be the current chair of the board of directors for No Time for That Anti-Bullying Society. Joining this charity for me was a lot more than just professional aspirations and my want to give back to the community. I actually am a bullying survivor myself, so I know how isolating it can feel when all these bad things are happening to you for seemingly no reason. I am so proud of all of you for getting up every day and just being yourselves, because I truly think that is the hardest thing that we have to do in life sometimes. And I just really am grateful to be a part of the amazing things happening at No Time for That. If I could share one bit of advice, I think it would be to really listen to yourself, and if there's negative thoughts and you have low self-esteem, we are not born to not like ourselves. And so I would challenge each of you every time that you feel down or negative about yourself, I would ask, whose voice is that? It's not your voice. It's not the voice you were born with. And it is a result of, things that you've heard around you or things that other people have said to you. So that's really one thing that's always stuck out for me, and it's really helped me through a lot when I'm having a bad day. Know that we're always here to support. And for the award winners this year, thank you for everything you do in standing up to bullying. And I think together we can make this world a much better place for everyone.
We are led by the executive director, Lauren Taves, who is the granddaughter of a residential school survivor and a bullying survivor herself. As someone growing up in a small town and being a queer woman in the construction industry, Lauren knows the importance of conversation surrounding bullying, racism, and mental health struggles. She loves getting to spread the message and be a part of the change that is so needed in this world. She is so inspired to see the spark that is lit in the students after they see our presentation. Lauren would love to leave you with some words of encouragement, and thank you so much for tuning in and joining us in celebrating our anti-bullying heroes.
Hi everyone, Lauren Taves here, the executive director at No Time for That. It is such an amazing thing to be part of this organization, but I couldn't be more proud getting to put together this presentation in the first place and to get to see the impact that you kids and your schools are doing. It is a big reason of why we do this. You guys inspire us and you guys keep us going. I just wanted to share with you that I am from a super small town. I'm Indigenous and I'm a queer female. And if I could give advice to my younger self, it would be that you can do whatever you set your mind to. You can be a part of what makes a difference in the world, no matter where you're from or who you are. Eventually you will find your people. If it doesn't feel like you have them right now, just keep loving yourself, keep loving what you want to do, and just be passionate. And eventually your people will find you because they will love the same things, and it's a contagious thing. So just keep on being you. Eventually it pays off, I promise. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'm excited to keep on being inspired by you. Thanks. Bye.
Before we celebrate our next winners, we would like to take a second to honor all of our incredible winners with a performance by Max Parker, who is a singer and songwriter from Toronto.
Hi everyone, my name is Max Parker. I am a musician, singer-songwriter, and actor from Toronto. If I were to send a message to myself, to my younger self, I think it would be to try your best. I would tell my younger self to just try your best, to give it your best shot, and to be your true self. I've got a song here I want to play for you. That's off my debut album that was released a couple years ago, and it's called Try. It's kind of about a relationship, but I feel like it could mean so much more. Whether that's trying for someone else, whether that's trying for you, which I think is the most important thing to try for. It's a big form of self-love, and so I think trying for yourself always and trying your very best is what's going to make you happiest. So I am encouraging you to always try, whatever that's for. So I'm going to sing Try, and I hope you enjoy.
We get high, we get low, all the places they keep changing. Lose our minds as we hold onto walls that we keep painting. Oh, some days we cry, and oh, some days we lie. Hope we learn to try, 'cause I wanna learn to try with you. Yeah. When I make a mess, yeah, don't mean I don't love ya. We figure it out, sometimes get lost along the way. On days that we hurt ya, we turn on the page, yeah. And when we in doubt, no, I'm always gonna try for you. I'm always gonna try for you. I'm gonna try for you. Warm you up when you're cold, keep you still when you're unsteady. Pick you up when you fall, holding you when you feel heavy. Some days we cry, and oh, some days we lie. I hope we learn to try, yeah, 'cause I wanna learn to try with you. When I make a mess, yeah, don't mean I don't love ya, baby. We figure it out, sometimes get lost along the way. On days that we hurt ya, we turn on the page, yeah, oh yeah. When we in doubt, no, I'm always gonna try for you. I'm always gonna try for you. I'm always gonna try for you, yeah. Try for you. I'm gonna try for you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope that resonated, and I encourage you to always try, no matter who it's for, no matter what it's for. Always try. All right. Bye.
Our next winners are the students and principal at Tamarack Education Center. Since we were unable to host an award show last year, this shout out is a bit late, but we wanted to make sure that the students at this incredible school know that their involvement during our virtual tour in 2023 hasn't been forgotten. The memory of the students' engagement and enthusiasm is a huge part of what keeps us going here at No Time for That. We want to dedicate a short clip of our virtual tours to all of the winners and honorable mentions at the end of the programming, so stay tuned. We dedicate this one to you, Temporao. This video dedication is brought to you by published author and No Time for That advocate, Chloe Martin Snell.
Hey, No Time for That. My name is Chloe Martin Snell. I'm from Pictou County, Nova Scotia. I currently live and work here as a child and youth practitioner, and I am a published author. I met Elsie back in 2019 at a mental health event, actually, where she was a keynote speaker, and I had the opportunity just to connect and really get to know her, and that started a friendship. I truly believed in this nonprofit she was building, this nonprofit she had created. It had, the values were great, the mission was great. Everything about it was such important work. And now look, we're all part of No Time for That, because we don't have time for bullying. And if I could just give you one piece of advice, it would be to remain soft. The world is hard enough, and we don't have enough softness. Leave that softness inside. Show up for yourself. Love who you are. Be goofy, laugh loud, dance like nobody's watching. Just wholeheartedly and authentically be you, because there's only one you, and that's amazing.
We would also like to dedicate this performance and song by Lisette Xavier so that we can celebrate the healing power of music along with Chloe's powerful message.
Hey everyone, my name is Lisette Xavier and I am so excited to be here with you today. I am the host of a TV show on CBC. I'm also a musician, and my job is basically to have the most energy in the room and inspire other people to have fun. And this is kind of a big deal because I spent my whole childhood and most of my life being told that I was too much, too loud, too opinionated, too many questions, and I had too much energy and too many ideas. And whether it was the adults in my life saying, be less, be quiet, or it was the kids at my school not wanting to play with me because I was just a little too weird, I often found myself feeling like I didn't quite belong anywhere. And that was a really lonely feeling. If I'm honest with you, I ended up listening to them a little bit, and there was a long time in my life where I tried to be less. When I had ideas, I would ignore them. When I had opinions, I would keep them to myself. And I tried to be less and less and less. And then this sadness kind of landed right inside of me, and it just started to spread and grow the more that I ignored myself and everything that made me me. I knew that if I kept ignoring it, that sadness was gonna spread throughout my whole body. And if it did, I didn't know how I was gonna ever come back from that. I had to make a choice to just be too much. And it turned out my too much wasn't too much at all. It was just the perfect amount for all the things that I was meant to do and all the things I was meant to be. When I finally embraced all of those things that I had spent my whole life being told were bad, a funny thing happened, and I found myself being surrounded by people that loved all of those things. And then more than that, I found a career waiting for me that needed someone who was all of those things. It was not always easy. There are so many times when I felt so lonely and like no one understood me, and it felt so much easier to just not be me. But at the end of the day, I'm so glad that I was brave enough to face the fear, because the life I'm living now is the life I was always meant to live. And I think all of us have this little part of ourselves that's different. It makes us unique, and it's just filled with all of these little things that just make you, you. And if you can just hold on to that, even if no one else understands, I promise you, there are people that will love all of those things exactly how they are. And there are so many opportunities just waiting for you. Now, I'm gonna play you a song that I wrote about following that voice inside of me. This song is called Hot Mess because at the time I felt a little bit messy. I've been too wild to tame. Gotta live, gotta live, gotta live. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Gotta live, gotta live, gotta live. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Gotta live, gotta live, gotta live. Well, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Being brave doesn't mean moving without fear. It means doing it even with the fear. And for what it's worth, I believe that you can be brave. And I can't wait to see what you do with that.
Thank you so much, Chloe, for taking the time to remind us that treating things with softness doesn't equate to weakness, and that the world needs more people who lead their way with kindness. Thank you, Lisette, for the very important message that you can never be too much, and you are enough as you are, and you will find greatness by being yourself. That brings us to our next winner, 14-year-old Shreya Gupta. At her age, Shreya has already written 2 anti-bullying books and dedicated the proceeds to anti-bullying. We couldn't be more proud of Shreya and what she stands for. Here she is to share her message.
My name is Shreya Gupta, and I'm a published author who's written 2 books on anti-bullying, and all of the proceeds go towards helping kids around the world. My first book, Flamingo Feet, is about verbal bullying, and the proceeds go towards a charity for young girls in India who don't have access to education. My second book is titled The Flip Side, and it's about cyberbullying, and the proceeds go towards sick kids. I wrote both of my books because when I was younger, I used to be bullied, and I knew what it felt like, and I knew that I wanted to help so many other kids around the world help stand up for themselves and always chase their dreams no matter what other people say. Bullying is such an important topic, and I knew I wanted to help kids with it.
We love what you're doing, Shreya, and we are so excited to continue watching you on your journey to make this world a better place. As a small token of our appreciation, this video from Tirrell Thomas is for you. Tirrell is from Manitoba and is a hip-hop artist, writer, motivational speaker, as well as an audio engineer. This one's for you, Shreya.
Good evening. My name is Tirrell Thomas. I'm from Rosa River First Nation, Manitoba. I'm 30 years old, but I've been making music since I was 15. Music has brought me to many places, most of the reserves in Canada, some in the United States. You know, if I had a chance to talk to myself when I was younger, when I was like 14, 13, getting into trouble and stuff, I would take myself aside and be like, man, there's so much gonna happen in your life. You're gonna help so many people along the way with your story, all the pain, the hurt, the good times. You're a great storyteller. You know, I would go back and share the truth and share life and love and hope. Because even when I was that young, I felt lost. And I wish that I had someone like me in my life. And so I just became who I was created to be and who I was meant to be, right? And so I'm thankful for that. I wrote this song called Choosing to Win. And here's a little bit of it. They say your words have so much power, it could bring life or death. Well, I'm choosing to love life until my very last breath. I can promise you that life is never gonna be easy. So take it step by step. I know you can do this, breathe, believe me. Now think about the times you failed and you made it through. Now look at the things that you've done, it's all you. 15 years of silence, couldn't take it, I was full of fear. Made that simple choice to talk and now you witnessing me here. I mean, I fail all the time, it's all a part of the journey. I know it's hard to think about, but be brave and the future's blurry. Living life to the fullest, you're lucky, you're blessed, you're still awake. We will grow with every breath, every step that we take. Hey, much love, everybody.
Thank you again, Tirrell, and congratulations, Shreya. We are so excited to take a moment to celebrate our next winners. This school really has taken bullying seriously, so much that they have hosted us for our virtual tour previously and saw the value in bringing the tour again in person this year. Each time they've greeted us with enthusiasm and even gracious enough to allow our sponsors to sit in on the presentation. Thank you and congratulations to Margaret Manson's school. Here is a short highlight of our time with them.
This tour is sponsored by a company called BRP, and they are here today. Can we all give a wave back there? BRP is at the back. So they help us put this whole tour on so that we can come to schools and talk to you all for free. We have an extra special guest today, and Elsie is the founder of this whole No Time for That Foundation. We love Elsie. And Melissa is here, and she's the board chair of the whole organization. Are you ready to sing this with me? Okay. Good time, good time.
We can't wait to get out to more schools just like Margaret Manson during our fall No Time for That tour, powered by BRP. If you would like to host our presentation, please visit our website, ntft.ca, or email us at bookings@ntft.ca. We are so excited to share our stories with you and help put an end to bullying. As a huge thank you from all of us at NTFT, this is a video for you, Margaret Manson, by an amazing artist from Toronto, recognized as the 2023 SiriusXM Top of the Country winner and 2022 CCMA Interactive Artist of the Year. We give you Hailey Benedict.
Hey there, my name's Hailey Benedict. I am a Canadian singer-songwriter, and I just want to wish a huge congratulations to all the NTFT heroes and for all the amazing work and inspiring things that you are doing in your communities to make a difference. NTFT has asked me to share a few words of advice that I would give to my younger self. And probably one of the biggest things that I would say that I wish I could say to my younger self now is to not give up and to always persevere despite what people might say. My own journey in music hasn't always been an easy one. There's been a lot of ups and downs, and I've received a lot more no's than yeses, and a lot of people that may have not believed in what I was doing or thought it was weird or made fun of it. And I think at the end of the day, if you really have a passion for something and you love what you're doing, then you got to keep on doing it. Keep following what you love and keep chasing your dreams. And to all the naysayers and the people that might not believe in what you're doing, then the best thing you can do is prove them wrong. Congratulations again to all the NTFT award winners.
It's 100 degrees with some salt in the breeze. Sun falls with the tide, fireworks in the sky. Couples hold hands, hearts drawn in the sand. I should be perfectly fine, but damn you, July, and your shade of blue for matching the eyes that left me too soon. And damn your gold sun for kissing my skin. I thought I was done being burned by the memory of him. Damn you, July, for showing back up. Damn you, July, now I'm thinking about love. Was a day like today when those Tennessee plates drove off in the dark with a piece of my heart? He's top of my mind for 31 nights in the ocean of roses and stars. Damn you, July, and your shade of blue for matching the eyes that left me too soon. And damn your gold sun for kissing my skin. I thought I was done being burned by the memory of him. Damn you, July, for showing back up.
We have no shortage of inspiring schools. Just as Margaret Manson inspired us, so did our next winners, Gracefield Public School. They hosted us and took our message to heart. They displayed the care in spreading our resources and aid by posting not only once, but twice on social media to promote anti-bullying and display that they have no time for that. Every post helps and could be the reason that one person feels less alone. We aim to let as many people know as we can that they are cared for and that things do get better. It is only with the help of schools like Gracefield that we can get the message to more people. We are honored to share some highlights from our visit at their lovely school.
Ready for your part? Real quick.
Bullying is not very nice.
Don't bully anybody. You don't know what they're going through.
If someone says you can't do something, you could always prove them wrong and come back stronger.
With sincere gratitude, we dedicate this next performance to you. And we are excited to introduce you to May Wells, who will be performing her original song, We All Want Love.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is May Wells and I'm a singer, songwriter, guitar player from Montreal. And I'm really happy that No Time for Bullying asked me to be part of this conversation because I've been bullying myself when I was younger because I was actually always the chubby kids. But guess what? It never stopped me from enjoying life because life is so much more about these moments, these pockets of happiness. It's about laughing. It's about having fun. It's about singing. It's about dancing. It's about doing whatever makes you happy. And you need to value yourself. This is one of the advice I would have given myself back when I was 12 to 16 years old. I'm now 31. Find other ways to value yourself other than the physical aspect. The time I took to really enjoy my sense of humor, my intelligence, my ambition, I wasn't even focused about my looks anymore because I realized I was so much more than just a physical envelope. I'm so much more than what I look like. I'm my energy, I'm my soul, and these things that you cannot change that. It's it's who you are. It's very important to share this with the world because every energy is important. It's all a thing of frequency in the world, and everybody needs to know, your insides, which may sound a little bit weird coming from a Frenchie. I know my English isn't sometimes on point, but the point is there's so many more things to life than what you look like or what people think of you. And this is what I would have I want to reaffirm and say to you guys. It's be energy, be feelings, be kind, because we need kindness and love in this world nowadays. So yeah, I would have said to my 16 years old, just be patient, because one day people are gonna truly see the real you, which is what was inside of me, because I stayed kind to people and I kept my empathy for people. I kept wanting to hear stories, and I think this is how we can be better humans at the end. So just focus on giving love and being kind to people. I think that's what I would give as some kind of advice for you guys out there. Yeah. Honestly, life is beautiful. I'm telling you, life is beautiful if you open your heart and your eyes and you listen to people around you. We just all want some love, and that's what makes us human. So be kind and just give love. You're gonna receive it.
Looking for our dreams right behind our screens. When the stars come down all alone somehow, caught behind some lies while we judge our lives. But when we
we come around, we're all alone somehow. 'Cause we all want some love. Yeah, we all crave for more. 'Cause we all want some love. Is it all we've waited for? Are we locked inside while we waste our time? Songs get loud, we're all alone somehow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause we all want some love. Yeah, we all crave for more. 'Cause we all want some love. Is it all we've waited for? Is it all? Is it all? Is it all? Oh, yeah. It's all we want. It's all. Is it all? Is it all? Is it all?
We have one final award to give out tonight, and that is to Lambton Kingsway Junior School. The students at Lambton not only hosted us on tour, but they took it upon themselves to fundraise for the cause. This is a great way for hosting schools to get students involved and to increase the engagement, not only for our presentation, but to immerse the students in the world of anti-bullying and raising awareness against anything negative. We are so grateful for your donation, Lambton. Please join us in reminiscing of our time at their school.
I was alone and struggling. I reached out to my teachers and the people around me to get some extra help. You have lots of teachers around the room. They're here to help you grow. They're here to help you learn. They're here to be your friend when you need a friend. And you know, sometimes you feel super different and alone, but then you find your people. It does get better. Thank you, BRP.
She talked about like her childhood and like how hard life was, and it ended up getting better.
It makes me see how big bullying is and how it can actually happen to anyone instead of just one person.
She used her own voice to call out the bullies, and I'm proud that she actually did that.
I have 3 daughters of my own, and the discussions she's having today I've experienced. So as a parent to watch it, it was really one thing, and as a teacher to watch it, it was a great conversation starter for them.
It's really encouraging kids to have those conversations, to talk to an adult, and not keep these things silent.
We love to see it, and we hope you do too. It's students like these that keep us driven. And with that, we hope you enjoy this dedication to you by award-winning singer, songwriter, actor, and entrepreneur, JACELYN.
Hello, my name is JACELYN, and I'm so excited to sing for you today. I chose a song called Gracias because gratitude and being thankful is actually a superpower, and it's magical, and we can all have access to this superpower that is so simple but so amazing, because it takes all the outside stuff that affects us, like when someone calls you a name or is mean to you, or you get triggered by something, and the stories that we're telling ourselves, but that's all outside, but it affects us inside. And so then we start to flip it, and you're like, wait a second, I'm gonna take a moment here and think of something that I'm grateful for, that I'm thankful for. And you just build on that. So it's like, I'm thankful the sun is shining and it's raining at the same time. Sun showers is literally this way outside my window. I'm really grateful that I have wonderful parents. I'm super thankful I'm healthy. I have my health, right? And all of a sudden, whatever's going on doesn't seem so horrible anymore. doesn't seem like it can affect you so much. So that's why I wrote this song, because I wanted something to remind myself and others of what we're able to do. We are one, and all is one. We are light, and all is light. We are one, and all is one. We love, and all is love. Gracias, thank you, merci. Dankeschön, efaristo, shensheni. We have come here and now with open hearts and open hands. We have come here and now to try to love, to try to understand. Gracias, thank you, merci. Dankeschön, efaristo, shensheni. Wisdom and truth, love. Wisdom and truth, love. Wisdom and truth, love. Wisdom and truth, love. So find something to be grateful for, and I promise you, you're gonna feel better for it. Have an amazing day. Bye.
While we wish we could honor every school we visit and every student we meet that has helped someone, struggled themselves, or has kindly supported NTFT, we hope that you know that we appreciate you and that we see you. If you would like to submit nominees for next year's awards, we would love to hear from you. Please contact us via our webpage at ntft.ca, and we'll be happy to consider the nomination. As we have celebrated a few schools who have stood out to us over the past few years, we wanted to share with you some short highlights from our virtual visits.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yay. Perfect. Hi. Love it. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Hello, Nova Scotia, Cape Breton.
We extend our warmest gratitudes for standing with us and having no time for bullying. We wanted to say thank you again for joining us and being a part of our No Time for That 2024 awards. Again, I'm your host, Nonna, and I'm going to leave you with one last message of hope and a performance for the evening. Until next time, here is Richard Morpheus, former Degrassi star, singer, and songwriter. We hope you enjoy and come back to see us next year.
No Time for That, Canada. Hello to everyone on the other side. My name is Morpheus Richards, aka Richard Walters, recording artist and actor from Toronto, Canada. That's right, y'all. So, for For those of you who are familiar with the TV show Degrassi, specifically Degrassi Next Class, I played Tiny on that show for 6 seasons. All right, so take a look, go on your Google and you'll see my face. I look a little bit different from then, but I promise you it's me. All right, and I feel like it's super fitting that Degrassi is the show that I'm known for when it comes to the topic of bullying, and specifically, and more importantly, anti-bullying, right? We've been able to cover many storylines based around this topic and how youth can get out of it and how to cope with it, how to deal with it. I myself, I have been bullied in the past, specifically on a racial side of things, and I'm sure that there's been, unfortunately, some of you that have experienced that as well too. But on the broad and overall spectrum of bullying, we all know that we have no time for that, right? Hence the name of this amazing charity. Now, I wanted to highlight specifically the ways that I chose and learned to deal with it. You know what I mean? One of the biggest things, and you'll see it in the music video that I'm attached to this video, is called Speak. Right? In other words, speak about your problems to people who care about you, who want to see you succeed in life, who want you to live a better life in general. You know what I mean? Try your absolute best to not internalize the feelings that you're dealing with and who's been bothering you. The idea that telling an adult or a teacher or a counselor, somebody who's in the position to help you, the idea of not talking to that person is completely false. Don't ever think for 1 second that not talking to someone is the right thing to do. Always speak about it, get it out, let people know, all right? And that also includes your friends, that also includes your family. You know what I mean? People who care about you and love you to the point where they want to see you live your best life, speak, talk to them, get it out of your system. You know what I mean? Also, some healthy practices for me when I was younger. I was huge into sports, as well as dance and music, of course, as you can see. But in other words, use outlets. These outlets will help you to be able to cope. It will be able to help you to get some type of release, because the worst thing you can do is receive said bullying and keep it internalized. Because all it's doing is just stacking up inside of you until it gets to the point where you just can't manage all those emotions, all that sadness, all that negativity, and it develops into things that are worse. So again, all right, make sure you speak, make sure you get it out to the people who care about you, and remember to take advantage of all of these outlets that you have access to, things that you love doing, whether it's painting, whether it's playing video games, whether it's dancing, sports, whatever your outlet is, use that outlet. It helps dramatically in more ways than one. All right. Again, you'll be seeing a music video that I created years ago. It was actually the first song I've ever written, so it's a bit dated, but nonetheless, the song is called Speak, and it completely looks at how tough it is as a young person to grow up in a world where he or she, or whatever you represent yourself as, feels like the world is caving in on you, right? It shows the tough side of bullying and why it needs to change. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for having me, and I really hope you enjoy the music video.
We need to speak. We need to speak. Oh, we need to speak. We need to speak. We need to speak. Don't listen to what people say, be yourself solely. If only life were that easy. If life were that easy, I would rather get those sticks and stones than getting words harshly. Whomever has been bullied would agree with me. Agree with me, agree with me. Relate to me, relate to me, relate to me. Cut scars, wounds heal, words never go away, they stick to you. Yes, they remaining day by day, day by day, oh day by day. Break away, break away, oh break away. It drove me into an abyss filled with sadness. No matter how much I tried, I was doomed to remiss. I had to put through. It's time for my breakthrough. It's time for my breakthrough. If I choose to live this way, it labels me as prey to those who wanna hurt me. I will not let this remain. I'm better than that. I will rise up and say I'm better than that. Get out of my way, 'cause I'm better than that. I said that I'm better than that. No more depression, no more discrimination, no more corrupting minds for war and devastation. Demand your respect as a human being. Oh, speak. Oh, well, now speak. If you're calling for help when nobody hears you, oh, I commend you. Oh, I commend you. If you're surviving deep within corruption, oh, I salute you. Oh, I salute you. If you want to be heard, if you need to be heard, if you're dying to be heard,